What's going on, folks? Ben here with Ben I'm 64-bit. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. As you can see, I am here on my wonderful frozen paradise. It's night time. There's a few clouds in the sky, which means it's very, very cold. Carrying on from last time, we need to create a blueprint analyzer. So that's going to need some magnetized ferrite. So what I need to do, find some ferrite, stick it in the refiner. Let's get on to that, shall we? Portable refiner, stick you here. Okay. Tell you what, should we go inside and do this? Because it's looking a bit cold out here. Right, how much fuel have we got? None. Let's put some carbon in. And we need to put some ferrite in. So we've got some pure ferrite and some ferrite dust. Let's see how much the pure ferrite does. Let's drop that in. Okay, 10 seconds and it will give us 18, so let's do that. Alright, and let's see how we're doing. So to create a blueprint analyzer, we need magnetized ferrite. Can we do that? Blueprint analyzer. Okay, so we need another 2 magnetized ferrite and some carbon nanotubes. Let's go and do a tiny wee bit of farming. That's the ferrite. Let's go and butcher some trees. Pick this bad boy up. Okay, so hopefully I've got enough now to make it. Have we? Oh, still need to do... That should be it now. That should give me everything I need. And now, with a little bit of luck, a blueprint analyzer. This can go nicely in the corner at the moment. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so process the salvaged technology with a blueprint analyzer. So that thing that I picked up that I completely forgot to check the last episode, we should be able to do something with that now. So blueprint analyzer. So analyzing units online, awaiting input. User should recover buried technology from dig sites, equip and utilize an analysis visor. So let's go blueprint research. Okay, so this is pretty good. So what we've got is 8 salvage technology, if you look in the top left. And so these are all wonderful things we've got. So you've got a save point, teleport module, which will take me to any space station, a wooden window panel, which will be quite nice. It'll make it a little bit more sort of picturesque and scenic, so I'm going to learn that. Okay, so let's go back to that base computer like it's asking me to. Maybe we'll wait for the storm to pass first. Accessing log from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925F. Scanner detected unusual repeating 16 the space station. Warning, archives interrupted, emergency broadcast detected. The traveller finds their wings. They fly towards us as they must. You will find us when the time is right. Space computer interrupted its own archive retrieval program to relay an emergency message, but the broadcast sounds like no distress call I've ever heard. Perhaps the message is right. Perhaps it is time to fly, to return to space and seek answers to this mystery. Okay, so we've got an emergency broadcast code then. So I have to pick that up. Oh, it's not removable. That's stuck where it is. So we've got to go to that space station. And again, leaving a planet, breaking orbit, going through the clouds, back into space. It just doesn't get boring. It's just fantastic. And here we are back at Timsdale Space Station Alpha. So obviously there's some person I've got to go and see over there. So investigate the emergency signal, search for intelligent life forms. It's this guy again, who speaks a language that I don't understand yet. A life form waits behind their terminal. They look me up and down to seem to decide that I am not a customer. They do not look particularly helpful, so let's repeat the code that we got from the what's it. The life form looks at me with alarm before waving me away. Repeat the code. Same thing. Is it going to be third time the charm? He's giving me a wave. That looks pretty similar though. Yeah, I'm just going to leave because I don't think he knows what's going on. Anybody over here going to be more helpful? You're a captain, Captain DeCoyle. He's saying something different. I still don't understand it, but might be a step. The lifeform stares at me silent. When I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me at the terminal. I feel compelled to repeat the code I heard at the signal repeater. We are watching you, traveller friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. The code is echoed back to me through the red glare transformed into a set of coordinates. The crimson light fades away and I see the lifeform glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave and find whatever has been left for me. So I have to reach a distress beacon now. Let's get straight onto it. Encoded with signal received, coordinates logged, reach the signal. Looks like it's on the pole of the planet, which is quite a bit away from my base, which I don't know whether I'm too happy about that. Oh wow, it's a crashed spaceship. Get out and take a look around and see what there is. Okay, so here's a possible distress signal. The wreck of the Muka Anu freighter terminal. Log damaged, partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Let's request the log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. I think we're going to be having that. Pull a blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. So, what do we need? We need 125 chromatic metal and 5 microprocessors. And that will give us a hyperdrive. Okay, so what do we need? But to construct the hyperdrive, we need to buy microprocessors from a space station. So we need a total of 95,000 units, and I've only got 22,700 at the moment. So open the guide to learn how to make money. Trading and standing. Making money. Okay, so I can sell items for units on the Galactic Trade Network. So I can mine precious metals from asteroids in space or use the analysis visor to locate valuable resource deposits. The mission board is a good source of income. Mission board to find available jobs. Install an economy scanner in your starship to gain access to economic data on the galaxy map. And then plan trade routes to maximise profits. And farming can be highly lucrative too. Okay. And one thing I do know is asteroids are a good source of silver. I've already got a little bit of silver, so maybe what we need to do is buy some asteroids at first. Oh, this has got a lot of silver. It's almost like it was put here on purpose. And here we are, back yet again. Oh, and that's a space station terminal. So what can we exchange? So we can sell things from this. So, okay, welcome to the Galactic Trade Network. And so you can see on the left hand side it tells me what level I am at the moment. So and everything. So on foot exploration, I'm a drifter. Alien encounters 5. Words collected 1. Units accrued. And everything else is a big fat 0. Let's see what we've got and what we can sell. Ah, here we go. So that can sell for 11,672. So we'll sell that. And we've got just over 6,000 in gold. Right, so I don't have any drop. Oh, I can't sell that at the moment. Frost crystal, I don't know what it is. I'll free up some inventory slots. Salvage technology, it won't let me sell. A Viking effigy. Now that could be useful, but at the moment I think I need the money a little bit more. So ion battery's not really worth much. Don't have anything else of any worth. Okay, so I'm still 30,000 short. Shall we see if this guy will talk to me now? Corporal Yaddington. Hello again, my good friend. And because I've learned a word, it shows up. So he thinks I'm an interloper. He doesn't want anything to do with me. Oh, here's some stuff. Flag bearer, ooey. So he thinks I'm an interloper, which is fine. The warrior indicates that they have no current desire to kill me, which I'm happy about. Their lips curl over their teeth. They deliver a series of elegantly formed barking noises. See, I could have offered a gift, but I needed the money. Barter, 100 sodium. Flag bearer, ooey. accepts my offer and gives me a package in return. So he's just given me 40,000. Oh, that's just what I needed. That's just what I needed. Buy items from the Galactic Trade Network. Microprocessors. I need 5. No, I only need 4 because I've already got 1. Okay. So gather copper. Locate large copper deposits on planets. Well, I know exactly where to go for some copper, don't we? So here we are back on my home base planet, where I know there's going to be some copper. So let's scan and find some copper. Dioxide, no, no. Dioxide, no. There's a drop pod there. Ancient data structure. Now I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but that sounds far more interesting at the moment. Okay, so I've finally managed to find a copper deposit along with an ancient data structure with another one of these monoliths. So let's take... Oh, these look cool. What are these things? Navigation data. Yeah, these all give the same. Oh, so my inventory's full. That's not good. Knowledge stone. I've learned the Viking word for detection. So let's get mining. See if we can get 250 to make what we need. There we go. So we can now refine some chromatic metal, but first I think I might be better off getting back to wherever my ship is. So, where's my ship? There's a drop pod. There's my starship. We'll tag that on. That's 655 units of travel. Here we are, back home. So let's get under some cover and do what we need to do. So we need to refine some chromatic metal. Just drop you there. And let's put some fuel in. As much carbon as we can fit. And we want to put the copper so that we can refine that. Should we do it all? Yeah, let's do it all. And there we go. Okay, so starship. Oh, right, a technology slot. I've got 4 technology slots then. Let's install the hyperdrive.
Technology installed.
Oh, that's quite satisfying, that is. So now we have to refuel it with a warp cell. which is something I don't have. Can I make a warp cell? That's the question. Okay, so I need an antimatter housing and antimatter. All systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. Let's do that. Signal trace detected. Scan to amplify. Okay, message amplified. Target locked. Okay, so there's an anomalous broadcast coming from Deadly Major. So this must be the broadcast station that we're looking for. First things first. Let's chart and save. On Winken's Quagmire. This place looks like it's seen better days. Looking a bit trash, to be fair. So what is this thing? A haunted terminal. It looks a bit more than haunted. It looks like it's been like overtaken by some kind of horrible like growth thing. That's not particularly nice. So let's remove this corrupted material, so I'll just discard. And that. I'm sure I could sell it, but I'm not sure I want to. Okay, so terminal online, selecting key, decrypting. Success! Whee! Lovely! The terminal is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter accompanied by a strange message. Antimatter is what I want, so I'll have a look at the log as well. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. That's the same message that we had before. Okay, so it's given me a formula for antimatter housing, which needs 30 oxygen, which I have, and 50 ferrite dust, which I have. So I can create antimatter housing, which means I can now make some warp fuel. Okay. Install technology. No, because the first thing I need to do is to craft a product, isn't it? The first thing I need to do is craft an antimatter housing.
Product constructed.
And now, using the antimatter and the antimatter housing, I can build a warp cell.
Product constructed.
And I can now go to my hyperdrive and I can charge it with one warp cell.
Technology recharge.
Ooh. And now it's telling me to make my way into space. Okay, launch thrusters are at 15%. We need 25 to make a jump, so that's not particularly good. Okay, so I've now got a hyperdrive, I've got some hyperdrive fuel, and I now have the ability to warp to another system. And I think I'll do that on the next episode. I'm going to call it a day for here. Look at these lovely, look at how beautiful these planets look at this time of day. It's fantastic. That's a beautiful sight to leave you with. So if you've liked this video, then please hit that like button. And stay subscribed to make sure that you never miss an episode, and you'll get more wonderful stuff like this. So until next time, this has been When I'm 64 Bits. My name's Ben, and I'll catch you on the next episode.